already in here, so I'm going to select my name and hit either of the green check marks to save this reservation. Right? And we can see that reservation for Ferris Bueller, party at 4 at 2:15 p.m. Then we've got some icons that let us know that there's some tags, visit notes, or guest book notes. Any questions on that first reservation?
We're good.
All right. Now, two scenarios you're going to run into in this new system, all right, during the reservation process. We're going to go ahead and put in another reservation for a party at 4, right? Or this time, we're going to look for 2:15 p.m. Now, 2:15 p.m. is grayed out, so it's not available. We either want to offer 2 o'clock or 2:30 p.m. Why is it not available? It's not available due to pacing. The total number of people we want walking in the door every 15 minutes without overwhelming our front of house staff or our kitchen. That pacing number can be seen on the far right-hand side, and the total number of people coming in at that time is the number on the left. If your staff selects 2:15, it is going to tell me maybe overbooking. And if we do actually want to proceed, we'll need to select that again. Now, once again, this scenario is due to pacing, not because there's no table or combination of tables available. Now, our second scenario, we're going to go ahead and change this to a party at 12. Right? And this time we're going to look for 3:30 p.m. 3:30 p.m. is in red. It's grayed out. There's no regular tables available. It means exactly what it says. There are no tables or combination of tables available at this time to accommodate this party size. So we want to offer 3:45 or something earlier, maybe 11:45. If you select 3:30 p.m., it's going to tell you maybe overbooking. Right? And we would need to select it again to proceed. So we want to make sure that we're really double checking what we're doing. We're seeing that red messaging. Any questions with those two scenarios?
We're good.
All right. Now, those are just going to be your general reservations, right? So we can take any reservation from there. They're unassigned. All right, we don't need to pre-assign every single party, nor should we. Right? However, you are going to get diners that call you, they're regulars, they come in all the time, and we want to pre-assign them. Right? So, in that case, we can take a reservation directly on a table. I'm going to go ahead and select table 603. On the left-hand side, I'm going to select make reservation. And we're going to follow the prompts. So we'll choose today for a party of 4. And we'll choose our reservation time. So I'll choose 2:30. And we'll enter the guest information. Okay. Now, when we save this reservation, right, we can see Olivia for 2:30 p.m., party of 4. However, instead of just having an arrow next to the reservation, we've got an arrow and table number where the party is going. And on the table itself, we've got a little black clock indicating what time we've got a party coming in for that table. So that's a pre-assigned reservation, part assignment. Okay. Now, let's talk about pre-assigning, all right? In the case of Ferris Bueller's a regular. He likes to sit at table 600. If you took a reservation for a party of 35, right, for an event, or maybe you need to accommodate a diner with needs a wheelchair accessible table, right? We want to pre-assign those parties. We don't want to pre-assign every single party. Okay? Now, to assign a table, we can either open up the reservation card and hit that assign table button, or we can hit the arrow next to their name. Okay? It's going to take us to our seating screen. So I'll say our seating walk-ins. You'll choose a table, combination of tables or section of the restaurant you want to pre-assign. On the left-hand side, you'll hit pre-assign and confirm assignment. That party is now pre-assigned. So Ferris Bueller is going to table 600, and on the table itself, I've got a little black clock indicating what time I've got a party coming in for that table. If you want to change that pre-assignment, you can once again hit the arrow next to the reservation, hit change assignment, or remove to allow the system to just soft assign it. Questions with pre-assigning parties?
No questions at this point.
All right, perfect. Now, one of the things that I do want to point out, all right, when we are done with the training today, all right, inside your system, at the bottom of the reservation list, there is this little book, all right, little book with an exclamation mark in it, right? And it probably have a white dot in it. That is our problem reservations. So if you took any reservations in the old system for a party of 30, 40, 50 people, and you did not pre-assign it, right, it's going to appear in here, right? Basically, the system saying, hey, this reservation is not taking up any inventory, and I don't know what you'd like me to do with it. All right, so we want to check that when we're done with training today. Come in here, if you have any parties, select on the party. So we'll select on Danielle. This is a reservation for this weekend. Right? We're going to hit assign table. You'll choose a table or a combination of tables and hit confirm assignment. And that'll clear out your problem reservations. Right? Now, while we're talking about reservations, let's take a look at the new reservation card. Right? I'm going to pull up Ferris Bueller. That was our phone reservation. A couple things that I want to point out. Top left-hand corner, we've got the reservation time, so 2:15. Ferris Bueller wants to move this to 2 o'clock or to a different day. We can select the time, and we can make that change right from here. Right? System will let us know about any issues due to pacing or table availability. We can change the party size. If at 2:15 there's an issue due to pacing or table availability, once again, system's going to let us know. And then we've got our turn time. So managers, if this is a party of 25, you got a banquet order for them. Guarantee them 2.5 hours for a 50th birthday, or 30th anniversary.
Yeah, who's there?
Right? We can and we should update that turn time. We get our status button. So left messenger confirmed. No change there. Right? Diner response that morning of reminder text or email. They'll automatically update to confirmed. Diner's running late. You can actually now tell the system how long, right? That's running 5 minutes late or 15 minutes late. Partially arrived or arrived. In the next week or two, one of the things you'll notice is when you change a party to partially arrived or arrived, you'll be able to page them just like a waitlist party, right? So if a table's not immediately available, they can have them wait and then page them. And then canceled or no-showed. No changes with those two statuses. Right. Now, your open table reservations inside the new system, they're going to be identified with a little open table logo next to the diner's name and party size. All right, so Michael Lakovna, party of 4, 2 p.m., we've got that little open table logo. And you make your little chat bubble. Means that the diner made some sort of request. If you open up a reservation card, you'll see that guest request section. In this case, I requested a quiet table. Maybe the diner is celebrating a birthday, an anniversary, right? Or it's a surprise. Questions with reservation cards?
We're good.
Oh, okay. Awesome. So So next thing we're going to take a look at is seating our parties. Right? One of the easiest things to do inside the system. Right? We have two different ways to do that. The first is to select the arrow next to the diner's name. So Elon, party of 6, we're going to hit that arrow. Still going to take us to our seating screen. Right? Table 400 is available and suggested. Right? If you have any pre-assigned parties, right, system's going to show them in red, so we're not accidentally seating a party at a table that we need for another reservation. Then on the left-hand side, we've got that server rotation. So up next is Ashley. So we're going to select the table or combination of tables. Then on the left-hand side, we're going to either hit Seat Now or hit the drop-down